books of Asia Minor, you know, the first century town. We got the letters from St. John, from Patmos, and from Greece. These messages is originally from the book of Revelation, which was originally written by him. One of the church was the one which we already visit, and second one which we are going to visit today, the Thyatira. In Turkish, we call this city Akhisar. Akhisar means white stone. Why we call it white stone? This area is very famous for the marble sources. Maybe on the way you already saw. This is the place where we can get lots of marble, white marble, just like this. White stone in Turkish. The city was originally built as a military port. But later, especially the Roman time, it became a very wealthy town, which was especially very famous for its millions, business units. Now we are in the agora, in the marketplace. You can imagine that the top of the city was right here. So we have several shops here where they were selling portraits, where they were selling some bakeries. They had even units especially for each business, and they had actually, they were not very rich people at the time. So today, very few ruins left for us to see, ladies and gentlemen. This is the building which we call Basilica. Simply, we are calling the big size building with the high dome Basilica building. We believe this was an indoor building, which they had some shops before, and they said some local people used to go Vegetarians, you can see this food is good morning for Jesus Christ. Especially before I read the letter, I need to give you some explaining about the lady who is from this Jezebel. Her name was also mentioned in the Old Testament. Later it was also mentioned in the book of Revelation as well. First of all, there is one question. Is this the same Jezebel? I think yes. And there are so many evidences, ladies and gentlemen, that Jezebel was the lady who is originally from this town. When Jezebel lived here, it is hard to say, but we believe, because it was mentioned in the Old Testament here in the Jewish era, we believe she lived here, ladies and gentlemen, 2,300 years before they are going to kill his children, your children. And he said, oh, regret. You listen to me, I will give the power. And he said, I will give the morning star of the Condemnation. In the book of Revelation, the only one who was known as the head of the business. Then as the morning star, and she was introduced to herself as a prophetess. See, now in Christianity, there are lots of similarities. But morning star for Muslim is symbolizing hell. So if Muslims see the morning star, this means he is actually going to hell. But I know in the deep meaning of Christianity, the morning star here is symbolizing heaven. He said, if you don't follow immorality, if you don't follow the lady Jezebel, I will give you morning star. This means I will open the doors of heaven for you. Let's read the whole letter, then we are going to catch the sentence actually, which I also mentioned to you. This is Book Revelation chapter 2, 18 to 29. I'm reading. The letter to Thyatira. Write to the angel of the church in Thyatira, the Son of God, the one whose eyes are like a fiery flame and whose feet are like fine bronze says. This means I'm so anxious about the people of Thyatira. I know your works, your love, your faithfulness. I believe it's true. Jesus also sent his greetings to the people who are living here because they were actually quite nice in the beginning for helping to the poor people. Because they were rich, they were actually using their money for good things as well. I know your works, your love, faithfulness, service, and endurance. Your last works are greater than the first, but I have this against you. You tolerate the woman Jezebel, who calls herself as a prophetess, and teaches and deceives my slaves to commit sexual immorality and to eat meat sacrificed to idols. I gave her time to repent, but she doesn't want to repent of her sexual immorality. Look, I will throw her into a stick bed, and those who commit adultery with her into great tribulation, unless they repent of her practices. I will kill her children with the flock. Then all the churches will know that I'm the one who examines minds and hearts. I will give to each of you according to your works. Say to the rest of you in Thyatira, who do not hold this teaching, who haven't known the deep things of Satan. As they say, I do not put any other burden on you, but hold on to what you have until I come, the one who is victorious and keeps my word to the end. I will give him authority over the nations, and he will shepherd them with an iron scepter. He will shatter them like pottery. Just as I have received this from my Father, I will also give him the morning star. Anyone who has an ear should listen to what the Spirit says to the churches. This is the letter which was sent to the city. As I mentioned, there is especially one name very important for us to remember, who is Jezebel. This is the city of Jezebel. I'm not going to ask to call it that. And there is one thing interesting. Last time I came here with one Christian group from Malaysia, and there was one priest. And when I talk about Jezebel, he started to laugh. I said, Father, why do you laugh? He says, Sinan, there are still many Jezebels in this life. So don't follow the woman like Jezebel. I always remember there will be always Jezebel actually in the future. That's why these are actually, ladies and gentlemen, originally from 2000 years before. But I think in every city that I read the different letters, for us we still have lots of things to learn and lots of things to follow.